What used to be a brick factory and then a nudist beach is now the gorgeous Teddy Bear Cove. It's one of the first places you can stop on Chuckanut as you are going south on Chuckanut Drive, and it's really accessible. It's a quick little 5-minute hike to get down here. You have 2 beautiful sandy beaches, and it's actually crushed clamshell, and it's not actually sand, which is kind of interesting. But we're gonna go take a look at that. We're gonna get the drone up in the sky and take a tour of Teddy Bear Cove. If we haven't met yet, my name is Blake Yahtzee. I'm a real estate agent here in Bellingham, Washington. And if you're thinking about moving to Bellingham, feel free to reach out. All my contact information is in the description below. I'd love to be a local resource to you and help you on that journey to Bellingham. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. So here we are at the top of the trailhead of Teddy Bear Cove. And you can actually take the inner urban trail all the way from Fairhaven, and you pop out, I believe it's just right over there, and you can walk across and then start heading down. So that's what we're gonna do. You can see right up there. Sorry, I'm still getting used to pointing on this thing. Anyways, there's the staircase right there that comes down from the inner urban trail, and you can just pop right down here, just across Chuckanut Drive, and you are at Teddy Bear Cove. So it's pretty chill switchbacks to get down, but it's not as easy as some of the trails on Chuckanut or the vistas where you can just pull off and basically get an awesome view. So we're going all the way down there. On the website, I believe it says 1.8 miles. I mean, maybe there and back it is. It's really not that far. Gorgeous fall day today. It is November 12th. And a lot of the leaves have already fallen, but there is still some color. I'm gonna get the drone up once we get down there, and you'll actually be able to see that. But for now, let's just take a walk down the trail. You can get a feel for how difficult it is. So we made it down to the train tracks. That probably only took 5 minutes, maybe. So it's sort of steep. It's just pretty gradual switchbacks. There are some parts that get steep, and there are some stairs, so it's pretty accessible. And we're gonna go to the sandy beach first. Looks like the tide is super far in. Now, once you make it down to Teddy Bear Cove, you get to one of my favorite hangouts, and that is this point on the north end of the rock in Teddy Bear Cove. You're looking down at the north sandy beach. You're looking out at Daw Island, and Mud Bay is right over the train tracks right here. You go over there, that's Mud Bay, and here is Chuckanut Bay. And I don't know, I just love this hangout. I'll flip you around and show you a little bit more about what I'm talking about. So I'm just right here on the tip of this point, and the water is a gorgeous color today. It's November 12th today, the day I'm filming it. You can see there's a little There's a boat wreck right there. We had a windstorm not too far back. I'm sure that's what that's from. And then over here is where we have one of the sandy beaches, and you could just see that color of the water is incredible. Now it's a really cool place to hang out. It's definitely more of a afternoon and evening spot. As you can see, the sun is on this side. It is 2 o'clock right now, and it's November. So in Bellingham, when we get into winter, the sun starts setting, you know, right around there. But in the summer, it sets all the way over here. So evening time in the summer at Teddy Bear Cove, that beach is definitely where you want to be. So now we're getting into sort of the middle of this island, but right here, this tree and this tree, this is one of my favorite places to set up a hammock, because look at that view. So incredible. Now, what I think is one of the coolest parts about living in the Northwest is the madrona trees. Let me see if you can see it. It's so soft. All this kind of peels off like paper. I don't want to touch it too much, but those are just incredible. There's tons of them all along Chuckanut and Teddy Bear Cove. So now you're looking right at the south end beach, and it is sandy as well, which is actually just crushed clam shells like we talked about earlier. There's a boat out there in the bay right now. And to get up to this rock is more challenging than getting down to the beaches, but it is definitely worth it for the views. And that's pretty much what I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know down in the comments if you've been to Teddy Bear Cove, if you have any cool memories from here, if you grew up around here, and I will see you guys in the next video. If you have any questions about relocating to Bellingham, living in Bellingham, all my information is down in the description. I would love to be a local resource to you. And if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Quick update, I forgot how much elevation you actually are descending, and I do sweat a lot, but man, I am soaked. So I'm glad I'm going to the gym after this, but definitely should have brought an extra shirt for after that, because I'm definitely not going to want to put back on this shirt. Anyways, it is sort of, it's a pretty good workout on the way up. So if you bring down picnic stuff, make sure and eat all of the food you bring. Obviously I had a bunch of camera gear as well, so that added about 30-40 pounds, but something to note. Have a good day, you guys.